Right at the start of Severance Season 2, we see Mark frantically run to the wellness room looking for Gemma/Miss Casey. When he made it to the room, we saw someone watching from the background, but we can't make out who it is. It really does not seem to be Mr. Milchick, in my opinion, although it is really difficult to make out any big physical details on who this is. And it is possible it's someone that we have never seen before, but there's two characters that we have met that I believe it could be. I believe there is a reason why they made sure to show this person in the first place, because it's going to set up a big reveal later on. The first is Graner. The suit this person is wearing looks very closely to the one he usually wore. Now obviously in Season 1 we saw him die, but Gemma was also said to be dead, and we know that she is alive as Miss Casey down below. Of course there is a big difference with these two. We did not actually see Gemma die, but as for Graner, we saw his head get bashed in. But I do think it's possible that Lumen was able to get his body down to the testing floor, and while down there, his consciousness was refined and reset by the MDR department, just like we see with Miss Casey at the end of episode 1. Now, there is another theory as to who this is that I think is interesting. I think it's possible that it could be Dario, the Italian-speaking worker that we briefly saw introduced to Mark's team. We know Lumen needs to keep tabs on Mark and what he's doing down there, and as I've said in my previous videos, I do believe Mr. Milchick when he says that they took away the cameras. So I do think they need a new method of getting info. That method right now seems to be having Helena go down there pretending to be Helly. But what was the plan before Mark demanded his original team back? I think it is possible that at least one of those new team members was a spy for the Lumen board. And in that case, Dario was the only one that had any resemblance of the guy standing watching Mark. And while this is a possibility, my main guess would still be Graner. He's yet another test subject in MDR, just like Miss Casey and possibly Miss Wong, as they try to perfect their method to bring Kier Egan back. There's so many mysteries and questions that were brought up in episode 1, and it's going to be amazing to see them slowly get unraveled as the season goes on. I'll continue to upload videos as we get more clues, information, and theories, so be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and enjoy the show, and let me know what you think down below in the comments.